All right, I'm on bitseven trading Bitcoin. Leverage trading. I watched it go up just just over $100 and I don't know, I decided to go all in, something you never do. But I looked on the hour chart and I saw that green candle real thick. It's coming back down. It just to me that's coming back down a little ways and I'm going to profit on that. So I shorted with 0.022471 Bitcoin. And I'm watching it right now, and I could lose all my money because I'm all in with no safety net whatsoever. But I'm trying to put a little bit aside so that I could really start trading. And to me, playing with $100, $50, that's just not doing it. $5 here, $10 there isn't doing it. You need a big win here and there, so you're not gonna you'll never win if you don't play. So I'm playing 100 times leverage. It's about $200. So 100 times $200, that's 20 grand that I'm playing with on the Bitcoin market. If it goes below 88.42, then I start making profit. It's right now I'm down about 24% of what I put in. So if I sold right now, it'd be 25%, and then my the fees are about 10 to 15% depending. So it's quite a high fee. So just playing, you're kind of in it. But if this hits 89.04, then I am liquidated. I just wanted to kind of make a video and watch my stupidity firsthand because you never go all in, and I did. So maybe this video will teach me a lesson and teach you a lesson because you could easily lose money on bitseven. You can easily make money. I have a really good strategy for making money on bitseven, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of a bankroll in order to play out my strategy. And the only way I'm going to get there is either get a hefty paycheck at work for working some overtime, or you're making money online and saving it up. And that I don't want to. It just takes time. So I'm trying to go the fast route, and this is probably something you don't want to do. If it goes up another $35, if Bitcoin goes up $35, I lose $200. So it's definitely a gamble. I really saw it going down last hour before the hour changed a little more than it did. So we'll see how this plays out. But I wanted to keep this in recording so that everybody can see it too. You can check out my YouTube channel, like, subscribe. In the description, there's going to be a link for bitseven. It's the best platform to trade on. I have never seen anything like this. This beats everything, and it's so simple. You just it's got limit. You don't want the stop loss because you're just going to cut your loss. If you have auto sell on for when the profit reaches 100%, on the times where you could get 300 to 400% of your money, you're not going to get that because you have that auto sell on. So you don't want 100% of your money. You want way past that sometimes, and so keep that off. I also changed the settings so I'm just buying immediately, selling immediately. I can stop immediately. Um, but I'm watching right now. I'm down 0.006 Bitcoin. Uh, just waiting to see this play out. If it dumps just 50 bucks right now, then I could be up 100. So if Bitcoin goes down $50, then I pretty much make 100 bucks. So that's what I'm looking at. You guys can join. I don't think you make much from referral commission at all, but it's the link is a referral link. So I'm gonna click off here and then come back to it and let you know what's going on. But normally you put a limit buy in the same direction at different leverage to change the cut loss. I'll say that one more time just so you guys get that. Normally, whenever you make a trade, you you make a limit buy in the same direction, but with, instead of 100 times leverage, you do 1 times leverage. If your cut loss hits, or actually it won't hit, right before your cut loss where you lose everything, you'll buy again at a different leverage going the same direction, and it'll change the leverage to 50% or a little over 50%. So it changes your liquidation price. The price Bitcoin hits where you get liquidated, it changes that and pushes it a little farther. So this way you can, come back in the trade, and as soon as the dip comes back, you make your money just like you were planning. But you do need to set those safety nets. Otherwise, you could lose everything, like I am pretty much about to do. Yeah, you should not go all in. I was just compulsively playing with emotion. Keep emotion out of it. You just play with little small amounts of money. And to me, $200 ain't nothing, but it is something. So I didn't want to really lose it, but that I shouldn't have played with it all. So I should have done half, or something like that, and just build little stacks of Satoshi here and there. But I'll come back if any price action happens, because this really could do anything right now. Hopefully it'll be in my favor. We're seeing a little bit of price action, so I thought I'd jump back on real quick. Let's see. Too much anxiety with playing with an amount of money you're not comfortable with. See, with $200, I could have traded a lot. I could have had a few good trades, and stuff that, even though it was $5, $10, $20, it would have been fun to play and actually do it. So I'm learning my lesson, but either way, with this price action, even a win here is not really a win because of the anxiety that during the trade. So always play with an amount of money you're comfortable with losing, and I guess I wasn't comfortable with losing, $200. The only bit of Bitcoin I have right now to trade. So that's my lesson here. Education is not free. That's a big deal. I've heard that a few times, and it's real. No matter what you do, what you learn. Yeah, YouTube's free. You can look up YouTube, but it's really not free. You got to watch ads. You got to watch. You put a whole lot of time into education, and that costs money. So just wanted to put my 2 cents in, and we're gonna come back when something's happening. Okay, I've been riding Bitcoin down, and right now I just started to make a little bit of profit, which pays for the fees. So as soon as I'm into maybe about in between 10 and 15%, that's you make back your fees from the trade. I'm gonna watch this and see what happens, but since I'm all in, I really don't want to stay all in for very long. So I figure if it keeps going down, like I kind of looked at it and I saw that it was going to be down past this point. So I went with a gut, an instinct, and I'm just riding it out with you guys. This is getting pretty crazy. I would lose money if I sold right now. It wouldn't be much, but it'd be like, what, 10% of what I put in about. I don't really want to lose that. That's why I'm playing. You don't want to lose money when you play. So I guess just start over and keep watching this. If it jumps up a whole lot, then I kind of figure I'm done anyways. So if it drops down a whole lot, I make a lot of money. Right now I'm into profit. It's slowly climbing down after a pump. It was about $120 pump. I watched it just in 1 hour climb a lot, really high, and it's like, it's gonna come back down a little bit, and I might have been at the top, so I figured might as well go down, and that's gambling. And that's pretty much all I was doing. And anything can happen when you gamble, so don't gamble. See the direction of the market and bet with the direction of the market. That's the costly lesson that I'm learning. Um, you can see the direction on a few angles. The 1 hour chart, the minute chart is what I was just on. And then I like to look at the 6 hour chart on a different platform or a different website. If you look the price, it's gonna drop. It looks like it's going down. It's gonna meet that candle at least a third of the way through. And if it does that, then I'm in a profit. And let's see what happens. I will let you know before I sell, or turn the video on and show you when I sold, what I made, and or what I lost, because it's going to auto sell if you reach a certain price. I've never wanted Bitcoin to tank so bad in my life right now. If it drops $100, we're making some money. So stick with me and subscribe, like the video if you like Bitcoin. If you like Bitcoin, like the video. All right, thanks.